welcome back to my channel. This is Amber's World, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you found me. And if you are not new here and you're already part of my family, if you're already subscribed, welcome back. So today is a new episode of the Black Heroes and Sheroes of Today interview series. This next guest that I'm introducing today, she is my lovely, wonderful god sister. But to me, she's also someone that I look up to. I don't like to call people role models because I feel like that title, it has an unrealistic set of standards that come with it. Talking with Cortney has honestly just been a joy. It has fed my soul. It has just been so much fun chatting up with her, as well as finally getting to see the full picture of what it was like to grow her business to what it is today. So, without further ado, I present to you Cortney Wilson.
Could you let the people know where are you from?
I am born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
Yes.
The best city.
Yes, because people, they want to talk junk about Detroit, and I'm like, no, Detroit has birthed so many wonderful people. We're not even going to get into the list of famous stars.
Exactly.
Who are from Detroit,
exactly.
But like it's still happening now. Like there are people from the D that are doing it out here. Yes. So they need to know.
Detroit
so
what's up.
Yeah, and as somebody who is proud to be from the D, could you also let them know your educational background?
Okay. I went to elementary school. I went to Hampton Elementary. All of my education was in the city of Detroit. Hampton Elementary. Then I went to JZoo for middle school, graduated from JZoo. And then from JZoo, I went to Cass Tech, baby. Number one.
I have to give context to the people who are watching this. So the people who are watching this who have absolutely no idea what Cass Tech is, who are possibly watching this from out of state. Cass Tech is a very prominent high school in the city of Detroit. Kenya Moore went there. Diana Ross went there. So when I have a guest,
your dad,
like my dad,
your dad,
my dad, but we're gonna get into that later because he's an hour-long special. For goodness. And so yes, so Cass Tech is very prominent high school. So that's why when you see my guest gas up Cass Tech, that's why.
So from Cass Tech, I went to Oakland University. I think I was there for like a semester.
Okay.
And then I left to do an apprenticeship to get my license to do hair.
Yeah, so the category is hair, honey. And, if y'all don't see in the video, Cortney can lay some hair. She can lay some hair.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? She knows a thing or two about hair. So could you kind of break down your journey from becoming a hairstylist to becoming hairstylist and business owner?
Okay, so my mom is a hairstylist. I love my mom. And everything that I've basically learned has been from her. I always loved hair growing up. 80s baby. So I was a Barbie fanatic. I loved hair. I loved doing hair. And above that, I loved singing, but hair was it was really, really close. So at 13, I started assisting my mom in the salon on Saturdays. And because I loved it, she saw that I was good at it. And she's like, okay, we'll come in the salon. And that was like, ooh, hair boot camp. Let me tell you. Listen, my mom taught me excellence. So, and she was kind of hard on me, but I appreciate it because, for an example, if I did a shampoo and I did a whole blow dry, and if the hair was filmy, if it still had product in it, she would be like, Cortney, you got to get back to the bowl. Sometimes it was hard, but it made me grow and it made me do it right the first time. You know what I'm saying? So from assisting my mom, we were a dynamic duo. I learned so much from her. The shampoo area I always thought was the most important part of getting your hair done. That's where you kind of wash away all the energy, negative, including the dirt, cleaning your hair. But that's the part where you get to know the client, where you talk to them, when you relax them. And so I shampooed for my mom from the age of 13 to the age of 23. And from there, I got married at 23. And I told my mom, I said, okay, Mom, when I come back, I'm not going to be your assistant anymore. And so I started to get behind the chair after that. And I did an apprenticeship program with her, actually before I got married, to get my license. So that was at age 20. Got my license. And so at 23, after I got married, I came back to the salon and I had my own chair doing all little girls. And I was loving it because in my mind, it was like, well, money is money. I'm gonna get this $40 for these little babies, for my mom's clients' kids, and I'm just gonna build my career. And so I built there. From working with my mom at Pretty Please and building my clientele, I was for years, very content with being a great teammate, team player, clean up after myself, pay my booth rent on time, and represent Pretty Please Hair Studio. That was my dream. I was doing my dream. I never had a desire to open a salon. I wanted to be the person that salon owners basically look for. They look for great women who, take care of their clientele, who represent them well, and who just pay their booth rent on time. That was me. I was okay with that. I didn't want to open a salon. But from opening a salon, from working with my mom, I moved to a different salon with her, and I decided that it was time we worked together all our career in the city of Southfield. But my husband and I had bought a new house, and I just wanted to be in the city of Detroit now. So from there, I worked in a salon in Detroit for about 4 years. And that's when I'm going to say like the desire of owning a salon kind of was birthed. Like I started getting that feeling, and I was like, oh my God, why am I feeling like I want to open a salon? Like, no, I want to stay behind the chair. I don't want to be a salon owner. And so I fought that. I talked to my husband about it, and he was, like, okay, you sure? And I was like, I don't know if I'm sure, but I just feel like I'm supposed to open a salon. And that came from everything that I had basically learned from my mom with Pretty Please. It was always high level professionalism. And so I was looking for that each place that I went to. And I wasn't quite finding what I was used to growing up, which was a professional, beautiful, clean, high-end salon. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I decided, okay, well, maybe I have this feeling because, Lord, I'm supposed to create this space for my clients that deserve great music, pre-COVID, great coffee, and just a great environment. So that's when Anthem was born.
Yes. Anthem Hair and Health is a salon located in downtown Detroit, and it is absolutely amazing, you guys. Some of the most professional stylists you can meet. The ambiance is so on point. The aesthetics is so on point. I'm sorry. I gotta brag on you. Thank you. Because when I walked into the new salon, the new location for the first time, you saw me, I was just blown away.
I love that.
Blown away. So keep going.
So we built Anthem. We built that. We wanted to create a space that was Black owned, that represented class. That's all we know is high class, Black owned salon for our clients where all are welcome. And so we found a space. So our first location was actually on Grand River in Midtown, right across the street from Cass Tech, which I loved being there. But we were looking for community. We were looking for more community. And when I say that, I mean like nobody's really walking down Grand River like that, not as far as people like I guess, is looking for a salon. You know what I mean? Like they try to get on the bus, go to work, or as kids from school. So we were looking for a new place so that we could, for longevity and to build community. And that's the place that you're talking about, that is located in the elevator building. So we found that space and we knew that we were home. We knew we were home.
Wow. Amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Now, so with becoming the business owner that you are, owning a salon, of course there's the details and the business behind it, but could you tell the audience, were there any obstacles, were there any bumps in the road that as a new business owner that you kind of had to navigate? Because nobody sees the frustrations, nobody sees the hurry up and waits that I'm sure comes with trying to get it off the ground. So could you kind of share that part for us?
Well, yes. We did run into an obstacle in the beginning, looking for a building. It was extremely difficult. Being Black, being young, we didn't even know that we would experience someone hiking up prices for us, we're drawing up a contract that was just totally like unbelievable, thinking that we would be okay with that. So we ran into a few bumps with that, with real estate. We were basically asked to pay amounts of money that was ridiculous for the space, and we knew better. So that was one of the obstacles. Another obstacle was Renard and I, which is my partner, my husband, and my business partner. We didn't take out any loans. That was one of our goals, that we wanted to save up our money and put all of our money into the salon. And that was an obstacle. Being a lady that likes to see her bank account at a certain, number, and then working to make sure that I'm like, getting this money and paying, like that was an obstacle, but the payoff was amazing because we don't owe anything to anyone. Another obstacle I would say was just that leap of faith in general. Like so many times I am an habitual leaper, I like to say. Leap of faith jumper. God, he'll tell me like, this is what you're supposed to do. And I'm telling you, Amber, like when it came to this salon and how much, like we put the numbers together and we were just like, I can't afford this, Lord. Like pieces of like wood and the amount of nails. Like when we look back on how much money we spent on the construction of Anthem, we were just like mind blown, like, Lord, you really made a way. All you needed us to do was just trust you. I mean, he made a way, but we also had the finances. I have to put that, we needed money. We had the money, but the way that money was stretched, it was almost like the fish and the loaves. It was like, man, we didn't bought 500 packs of nails for like $10 each. And we were able to get it. And Lord, you still sustained us and we still had food on the table. So I would just say, like when you hear that step that you're supposed to take, like that's an obstacle. It's not easy getting through it, even your mind or your heart saying to do this, because you're trying to logically make it make sense or prepare. That's the thing. Like you're trying to prepare for this obstacle when sometimes you just need to just tie your shoes on up and just jump. You know what I mean? So I would definitely encourage, I would encourage that if you have that unction or that feeling to go after your dream and you're afraid, to do it afraid. That is a steady obstacle in a business, is doing it afraid. I think that's a steady obstacle in life, is constantly doing things afraid and trusting God. I don't think you'll ever get over that obstacle until you meet the Lord.
What do you love most about your profession?
I love most meeting new people. I am definitely a people person. And because I am joyful, like by nature, I love being able to make someone happy. and to make them look good. That's the best thing, is meeting people and making them feel good. Doing my little part.
What do you want for the Black business owner? What do you want to see more of for the Black business owner? And where do you hope to see Black business owners in the future? So the combination of all those questions.
Okay. What do I want to see? I want to see the Black business owner sustained. There were so many Black-owned businesses here in the city of Detroit that are no longer open due to a lot of issues or reasons. But I want to see a lot of Black-owned businesses fighting to stay open and getting knowledge to stay open. That's what I want for all of the Black businesses that I know. I want them to stay open. I want them to do whatever they can to be a part of history and to be open and thriving and growing and prosperous. That's what I really want.
But before we go.
Okay.
Before we go, we got to do the rapid fire round.
Okay.
So
let's do it.
What is your favorite service that you like to give specifically?
Oh my God.
Yes. Do you
it's
like
so many?
I know, but you have to choose between two. I'm gonna just
okay. Give me two. Okay, you choose the two. And then I'll pick one.
What do you love more, color,
okay,
or silk press?
Oh.
And I know you can do both technically, but what do you like as far as the process goes? What do you get the most joy out of? Giving someone color or doing a regular?
I'm gonna say silking out. I love to silk out natural hair, textured hair. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it's satisfying to watch.
That's satisfying in the mug.
Because they be saying that we don't have length, and I be like, but then when you lay it out, like, no, honey, we definitely do.
I love that shrinkage. I love to see that curly kind of, hair go from curly to shiny and straight. I do love that.
Okay. So next one, you have to choose between bacon or crab legs.
Crab legs.
Thank
crab legs. Yes.
Finally. Okay.
Yes. And then what I need with the crab legs is that Be Lovely sauce, so I can like scoop that butter in that.
I just discovered her, and I was like, I don't know if you tried it. I was like, I need to have that sauce.
You know what?
I love that
you should come over and we should do a crab boil.
I'm on this new diet.
Do you like spicy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make some.
Give me all the spice.
I'm gonna make some. At that
spice.
Point, it's not even about the crab. It's really the sauce. You just want to eat the sauce. It's the bar.
Thank you so much again for just dropping the knowledge and the wisdom that you have. This has just been food for my soul, and I will always be forever grateful. Thank you for investing in this channel, investing in me, because that's really what this is. You are investing into my dreams, and I really do appreciate you.
You are so welcome. Thank you for even asking me, to do this. It is truly an honor, and I would do it 1,000,000 times if you asked.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please stay tuned for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please comment below and let me know what you thought. Until next time, y'all. Bye.